All right, brother.
How are we?
What's going on?
Have you got your LAX or stuff on there?
Correct. It's top, innit? It brings back memories.
That does bring back memories, wow. Just got back from the game. It's always a late one. But, you know, I'm here for you.
Yeah. I suppose you are, mate, yeah.
So it's looking like a pretty dismal episode then. We had Will Ferrell in the dressing room after the game today.
Really?
Yeah.
How random's that?
Yeah, I know. It was like the most random thing ever.
What's he, a big Liverpool fan or what?
No, I think he's like a shareholder or quite a majority owner in LA City, isn't he?
Oh, LA City, that must be that new football club.
Are they not called LA City?
Who the fuck are LA City?
LA, they just won the MLS, mate.
What?
Bale.
What, LA City?
What are they called? Have I made a mistake on that one?
LAFC.
It ain't LA Galaxy, it's the other mob.
LAFC. LAFC. You big duff.
Yeah, so LAFC City.
Oh, mate. Yeah, we've got to change all our activities today, mate. We was going to go to the beach today. It's not going to work, is it?
Are they there now?
Yeah, Jimbo and Jenny are here, yeah.
How is it? How are they?
Yeah, they're good, they're good. They're just, they're in holiday mode, Chambo, which isn't really coinciding with my lifestyle right now.
That is your worst nightmare, that. A couple of people in your house actually trying to have fun, that is...
I think it's time for schooner now. Fucking hell. Have a dip, then go for a beer.
Everything's a schooner, isn't it? That's the only word I hear is schooner.
Jimbo's on his third schooner. I'm just like, what is going on? You don't know what a schooner is? You do know what a schooner is?
I'm English, mate. I have no idea what a schooner is.
So a schooner is like, I think it's like 2/3 of a pint.
Why would you use that word? I have no
Because
idea.
I'm in Australia, mate. Why would I? Why would I? Yeah, well, I'm in Australia, mate. I use the lingo here, mate.
I didn't realise you're Australian already.
Look at that up there. We don't have them back in England, do we?
What are they?
I don't know. It looked dangerous. What's a black and white spider mean? These boys have got a lot of dirt on me. Like, really, it's not documentary sort of stuff.
When we were about 4 years old, me and Carl sort of went to the same primary school, lived a road apart.
Well, we always used to play football over the field, didn't we, by Coles anyway?
Yeah.
That was it from there, really, wasn't it? Nothing's really changed, has it? Like,
no.
Whether you're here in Australia or in the UK, nothing, do you know what I mean? I guess we've grown up a bit over the years.
Well...
Slightly.
I don't know if you can claim that.
I think one thing I'd
Alice will say different.
One thing I'd say, he's dedicated to what he does.
True.
You know, you very rarely does he fall outside of his own routine. Be it we're here, we're not here. He has his routine, and to sort of be the best on the day, he'll stick to that regardless. So I think the dedication's key when it comes to Carl.
Yeah. And now I've got you, Wallies, here as well, eh? To join in the fun.
Making the most of every day.
We go this way, we go this way.
Let's get like, I don't know, chimps or...
Chips?
I don't know, what? Like, mad.
So tell us a little bit about your career in England.
Yeah, so my career in England started... I don't know, how far do you want to go back? My career started at Charlton. making my debut against Shrewsbury away. I was 18 at the time. I remember it clear as day. I was so enthusiastic. But after about 2 minutes, I flew into a tackle. It was a bit of a naughty tackle. There was a risk of getting sent off with the ball away. I remember the linesman going to me, like, don't worry, son, I'll tell him it's just a yellow. I stayed on the pitch, and then after that, I kept my place in the team and I went on a run and I moved on to Arsenal. But I always look back to that moment and I just think, I'd love to buy that linesman a beer, do you know what I mean? I didn't think I played that well. And my dad, like, was just sat on the sofa in the evening after the game. He said, Arsenal were there today, like, the scout was watching you. And I remember I started crying. I was upset because I thought I didn't have a great game. And he said, don't worry, son, he loved you. He said, they're coming to the next game. He said, they really like you. I'd grown up being an Arsenal fan. My whole family were Arsenal fans. 19. Playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Just to have the backing of Arsene Wenger, the guy of that calibre in the game, to rate you as a player and want you at his club. I had a run of about 15, 20 games in the team where I really sort of cemented myself in the team and was playing some really good stuff, and that was right at the start of that. We beat Liverpool at Anfield 2-0. That one stands out for me as a real good game. And then also we beat Bayern Munich 2-0 away as well. They hadn't lost for a long time at home, and I remember we went there and won. I was understudy to Bakary Sagna for a good few years. You know, I didn't have a problem with that at the time because I knew he was such a great player, and I was learning so much from him, just training with him and watching him play often from the bench and stuff. And obviously I'd get my games, but it would be, you know, if he was injured, or it would be in the cups, or, you know, them kind of games. And then I went on loan to West Ham when I was 23. And that's about the age where you want to go and play regularly somewhere. Like, I felt like I was ready to go and be a first choice player for a Premier League club, even if it wasn't Arsenal. And it was a club where there was a lot of English lads, and it was somewhere I knew I would settle into it straight away and I'd be in my stride, and that was the case really. And I went there and just played regularly. I established myself probably for the first time as a Premier League player who can play every single week, and it was just great. I loved it.
Ooh.
All our yesterdays, Hyde, all our yesterdays.
Yeah, amazing. That's a lovely one of him and his brother. They're very close.
He's got a lot to thank his brother for. He had no doubtedly brought Carl on because he's 2 years older than him. This Sam, which is the chap you interviewed in the last time, one of his mates, they've been friends since they was about 5 years of age. And this was one of the worst days of Carl's life, I think he'll still say till today, because he joined Charlton Athletic, initially was playing in midfield. John Joe Shelby joined the team, which everyone knows as well was a midfielder. And Carl got moved out to the right-hand side. That was Sam's position. And he took Sam's position and he played on the right, and Sam didn't get in the team. And I always remember, he turned up on a Wednesday night training with Steve Avery at Charlton, and he wouldn't talk, and he was upset, and he was half crying and everything else. And even Steve came across and said, Carl ain't himself, why isn't it? And I said, why? I says, you know, he's got feelings. I says, that's his best mate. He's just took his place in the team. And I went, yeah, I didn't realise that, he says. But hey-ho, that's football, and that's what football's like, even to this day. One day you're in the team, one day you're out the team, one day you're in favour, one day you're not.
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Let's go big on Goodwin.
Yeah.
Just every time, mate.
Yeah.
Just fucking... Because he's never beaten me for pace in a million years.
Yeah.
Every time he receives, just fucking sprint to him.
Yeah.
If he beats you, I'm covering.
Yeah.
You'll have help, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just everything, just try your best not to let him cross.
Yeah.
I just want you to tap into a zone right now, okay? Because strategy is one thing, yeah? We've got strategy, yeah? But there's more. It's not about you're going to have to execute everything the best way. You're going to make mistakes out there today. Everyone is going to make mistakes out there today. It's about your application, your effort, your attitude. Now, you've got to apply yourself today. like you haven't applied yourself before. You've got a bigger purpose. Trust me, you've got a bigger purpose out here than just thinking it's about 3 points. If you're only tapping into that, it won't be enough for you out there. It just won't be enough, to be honest. It's got to be more, and it's got to come from here. It's got to come from here, yeah? You've got to tap into this and remove any form of doubt, any form of tomorrow will be there, because you don't know. Think about when you were this big, you used to put your boots on. It was the most exciting part of the day. Come a Sunday or a Saturday, time to play, get to put my boots on, get to put my socks on, get to put my shin pads on. Think about that person while you're doing it. And then make a commitment to yourself and that person, the type of person you're going to be today, for 95 minutes. No compromise, all heart. Got it? Let's go. Come on.
And a warm welcome to the Hunter. Newcastle Jets against Adelaide United. The fixture, of course, that kicked it all off back in August 2005 when Adelaide beat the Jets here 1-0 on the opening night of the new A-League. 6,406 days ago. Arthur Papas, who played a big part in Craig Goodwin's rise, bringing him to Oakley Cannons as a youngster from Adelaide and setting his career on the right track. I wonder if Goodwin will come back to haunt his former mentor tonight. Big game for them tonight.
Huge game, Simon. There's competition survival at stake. 3 points tonight you'd think is mandatory for the home team.
Closer, Dane!
There's that combination again, Kitto and Goodwin. How many times have we seen that?
Brandon!
And Kitto is in behind, squared in by Isaias. Here's Jovanovic. Jets clinging on by the fingernails in these opening stages. Good start by the Reds.
Go forward. Open your touch! Yep.
Up in the air by Jenkinson.
No down!
Good touch by Dorigo, who sets Goodwin on his way. There's Kitto outside him. He uses the decoy. 2 drawn, 2. Ryan Kitto. Here's Goodwin again! Oh, brilliant! That trusty left peg of Craig Goodwin. It's a peach from the Reds' top scorer, and Adelaide lead. And what a start for Carl Jenkinson's team.
Foul here, Daniel. Daniel! Right in front of you. Yep. Trent, you gonna run, son?
12th time this season they've taken a lead in a game, and they are yet to lose after they've hit the front for the first time. And here they come again. Kitto playing in Goodwin, the cutback. Zakhoff couldn't miss. 2 goals in 60 seconds for Adelaide United. It's catastrophe for the Jets. And there's a stunned silence among the home fans around McDonald Jones Stadium. Well, already, Harps, it's a long way back for the Jets.
If there's any silver lining on this cloud, potentially, it's that they've still got a long time to turn it around.
Focus, Jenks, come on. And go inside with it. Go!
Here's a go.
Trent Bahaja hitting the byline. Cross just too high for Mikkel Tata. Chance here though. 2-1. A hit as sweet as you like by the Jets' longest serving player, Jason Hoffman. Game on.
What's that? Right. Come closer, Carl. Stay with him, Matty, sweep. Yep, closer. Yep. Come on, Brando. Go. Up. Get up. Midfield line. Up, fucking hell. Hey. Line.
Warland, the Jets' defence had squeezed up.
Dane, go inside a bit. Go inside.
O'Neill.
Yeah, Trent, get ready, Trent.
Looking to play in Hoffman at the back post. It'll drop here for Manabu Saito, who puts it dangerously across the face. Oh, and Jason Hoffman was in the right position again, and this time has grazed the crossbar.
Then quick as you like, as tough as the first half has been for Newcastle, they're a coat of paint away from an equaliser.
Dano, halfway. The ball's there, halfway. Let's go halfway. Look where the ball is. We've got to be on the halfway line as a back line.
Warland just slipped there as he went to release that ball. Could be costly. Not in the end as Dorigo nipped in. And Adelaide are back on the front foot. What a ball by Warland. Jovanovic!
Fucking hell, man.
And that is the quality of Adelaide United in those transitional moments. And Luka Jovanovic has a goal on starting debut. And Adelaide's 2-goal cushion is restored. Newcastle hit back quite quickly after conceding the second goal. Can they do so again? Floated forward nicely by O'Neill. The Hodges kept it alive, and they've got their second goal on the Jets. Angus Thurgate reduces the deficit to 1 for the second time in the match. And that will do, says Daniel Elder. Wow, what a first half in the Hunter. Still a long way to go in this one.
Hey, we're in this, and honestly, we don't deserve to even be in it at the moment. We don't deserve. Be honest about what that half was like. The most timid half of football that we've played this year. What I mean by that is every ball that was a 50-50, 80-20 to them. 80-20 to them, straight away. The line, not strong enough. The press, no intent. The midfield, not organised enough. That's not the level, guys. That's not the level if you want to have anything more for this season. That's not the level. Hey, boys, come on. If we're going to go about it, you got to refocus and think about now what I spoke about. Who are you actually doing it for? Because if that's what you think's an acceptable level, let's not go out. But I believe we can win. I believe we can win this game. They've got goals, bang, bang, straight away like that, which means there's something in them as well that's not there. I want more ball, I want less touches, and I want to see how many times you can pass forward in this half. Pass forward, run forward. Pass forward, run forward. That's it.
5 goals. Let's hope there's plenty more goals to come in the second half for the Newcastle Jets. Becca Dartsmelia, the Georgian, is on. Adelaide making a change at the break. Nestori Irankunda on for the second 45. So changes in the attacking part of the field made by both coaches. Arthur Pappas will be hoping his is the one that works. They really need the 3 points. Last on the whistle from Daniel Elder, and it's the Jets who get the ball rolling once again. Adelaide halfway to going 9 unbeaten and back to second on the ladder tonight.
Down the outside, talk to Matty.
However, Kitto was closed down quickly by Bahaja. Dartsmelia ferries it out towards Manabu Saito. The Jets still within range, and it needed that stretch from Lockie Bar. Jets corner.
Adelaide haven't quite come out of the dressing sheds yet.
Cross.
At least they'll be made to look like that by the Jets.
Manabu Saito, it's an awkward ball. And Mikkel Tadze threw himself at the ball. Bahaja at the near post, and neither could make contact.
Get up! Good.
Whatever Arthur Pappas has said at half-time, it has the desired
Now, Matty,
effect.
on the right, Matty. To the right, Matty. Hoff, to the right.
Jenkinson, strong run out of defence, still going.
Sam, checking it. Let me guess, cleared already.
That's why it went down, as if he hit him.
Yep.
He's not done.
Sam.
Yeah, penalty. Hey, Sam, it's a pen.
Kitto looking for options. Had to go long. Ingham nipped in, but then gave the ball away to Rigo. It's 4 against 3 here for the Reds. Nestori Irankunda brings the thunder once again. Wow, he's some talents. There go the flips. Goals in 3 consecutive games now. And the only question left is, are you watching Graham Arnold?
Dorigo gives it to Irankunda, and then we just sit back snap the ring pull on the teddy and say, in she goes.
Just at the point of the game where you felt the Jets were within reach and potentially ready to strike and make it all square, they keep conceding goals.
Keep yourself available.
Given away carelessly by Altai. Iran Kunda linking up with Dazelle. Iran Kunda is strong and quick and powerful. Jenkinson across to meet him. Oh, and it's off the base of the post. Really, he had no right to hit the target from there. And Daniel Elder says that will do. Victory for Adelaide United. The home side well beaten by 4 goals to 2.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, boys.
Yeah. Good game.
It's just roller coaster football, isn't it? It really is. I always felt it was in that game, you know, even up till the end. I just thought, if we get another, we can go on again. Very disappointing.
What's it feeling like having your parents here in the ground tonight?
It's great to have them here, you know. They support you through thick and thin and the ups and the downs. And that's football. Today's a down. But we can't be 2 down. It's 1 game. We've still got 7 left. So on to the next one. We're still in the mix.
I'm a minority in Afghanistan called the Hazara.
I was born here?
Yeah, you born in here?
Yeah, house.
In this house. My dad came to Australia by boat in search for a better life.
I risk my life so much.
I feel a little scared talking about it, but I don't care anymore. People need to speak up and let the whole world know what's happening.